The article I want to talk about is the difference between men and women in classroom, home, and in sexuality. Um, Women are more portrayed as feminine, males are more portrayed as masculine. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of difference between men and women, but one main point is just what I just mentioned. The men are more masculine, females are more feminine. Does not mean that females can't be masculine and males can't be feminine. Sometimes, sometimes males believe that it's wrong to be feminine, that they can't express their true feelings, and and I've seen that a lot in class. How people are, shy and they don't care what people think, and they express their true feelings, and and that's something that I feel like we need in society more, and we need more males and females to express their feelings, and that's what this article talked about. It talked about how males and females are different, but how they can be the same too. You know, and women in the classroom they score higher in English and humanities, while males score higher in mathematics and science. And this too is not always doesn't mean every female will score low in mathematics or science, and every male will score lower in English or humanities. It just means that most males, you know, you know, fit in more maybe with math and with science than a female would. And um, another thing I want to address is that in sports, guys say uh, that you play ball like a girl, or you use that as a phrase to signify that that girls can't play sports, and that's not true. That I've seen a lot of girls that could play better, are better in sports than guys, and that kind of irritates me to that people would say something like that. And another thing is that females, are more nurturing and caring, and that's something that irritates me too, because there's males that are nurturing and caring, and it doesn't mean that there's no females that ain't more dominant in a relationship, and the males are more nurturing, to some extent, than the females in certain situations, and certain situations that males are less nurturing, caring, and that was addressed a lot in this article about how males and females, are different in certain ways, especially nurturing and caring. And my point of this is I've seen a lot of males that are more nurturing, caring. My grandpa was that way. He was really nurturing and caring, and that's what really struck me in this article that talked about, how males, and females are different, and how females are portrayed more nurturing and caring, and that really struck me. But what I really want to talk about is I want to talk about the sports side of things. How you know females are portrayed to be not as good in sports, when I just got done listening to someone speak last night, that a woman basketball player plays for the Indiana Fever, um, Tamika Catchings, and I see on November 15th I heard her talk, and she is a very good basketball player, and she could be a lot of guys basketball. She even addressed that, and how females are not so not where the NBA is, on the 13th year, the WNBA is further along than where the NBA was, and that says a lot for the female, basketball, and that really struck me when I read this article, and I thought about that, how how women came a long way, and how males, have tried to encourage. I mean, there's males out there that do do right and do understand what the difference between males and females, and want to try to make it right, and it doesn't always happen that way, but somewhat what I want to talk about is about this article that I found interesting between males and females.